Selama tempoh 2 minggu ini, saudara-saudari dan anak-anak hanya perlu berada di rumah. Just stay at home.
Good afternoon, Mr. Rubin. As for today, my group members Cheong Pui Yee, Shubhi.
Hi, I am Chye Wei.
Hello, my name is Pui Yee. Hi, Mr. Rubin and my fellow friends. I'm Shubhi.
I would like to present our PSA titled Stay Home, Wear Mask, Save Your Life. From the PSA that we have created, we use a brief and clear approach throughout the creation process. This PSA concept plan is simple and creative so it can help to spread the message to the public effectively. It also can help evoke desired response from the audience and help to spread the message smoothly. As linked to our idea and action on this PSA, we are to create this PSA to make sure every individual follow the MCO, which is Movement Control Order guideline, by using a straightforward strategy to show our idea which will encourage people to follow the SOP. We use a house-shaped mask visual to show that this PSA uses a creative method to inform the public to wear a mask when going out or otherwise stay at home. Our creative PSA gains public attraction and interest by looking at it. It also easily sticks into people's mind and reminds them to practice this safety precaution during the pandemic. We use some eye-catchy and straightforward sentences such as stay home, wear mask, save your life to clearly state out the aim of this public service announcement. Therefore, an audience is not required to spend much time to understand the meaning but shall get the information in just a couple of minutes.
Through our PSA, our objective is to spread awareness among the citizens to let them follow the updated SOPs, standard operating procedures, in order to fight with the global pandemic effectively together. Since it was a global pandemic, the whole world is suffering, and all we can do is to create awareness and spread the necessary information and the SOPs regulations to the public. In consequence, our PSA could help to reach a wider audience and catch people's attentions as we make it look attractive and direct.
Now, our target audience profile is that we have to target the Malaysian citizens as a whole. So that is why we used a good eye-catching and creative visuals so that it really catches people's attention. The messages and the visuals we used also will stick in people's mind and will constantly remind them to follow the SOPs, the correct and right SOPs during this pandemic. When they will get attracted from our creative print ad and the viral videos, they will have to have a look on it, and therefore it shall also persuade them to follow the rules and regulations.
Our PSA viral videos and print ad are different from the others. It is because we choose to do an animation form which is simple and straight to the point, so that everyone at any age can understand our PSA video. Our video also insert the idea of antecedents and consequences, which may alert the public about the effect if they do not follow the SOP. We also use a house-shaped mask featured in our PSA print ad to spread awareness among the public to stimulate them to wear masks all the time when we are out of the house. Without having to read through the words, the visual itself is able to convey the direct message that we want to pass to the audience, which is to stay at home and always wear a mask. To conclude, our PSA creation are the most effective as we choose the straightforward method as our concept plan. The audience does not spend much time understanding the meaning, but shall get it in a jiffy. For example, our visual use itself can conduct the straightforward message and information that we need to spread to the public. We use some eye-catchy and straightforward sentences such as stay home, wear mask, save your life, to clearly state out what is our aim in this public service announcement. We get our all point across without dulling.
My tasks completed for the group portfolio are I created the 2 wires video and the group presentation video. Besides that, I contributed to the script writing and the print advertisement. I provided necessary information and opinions throughout the creation process. For the personal assessment of my contribution or task, I successfully created 2 wires videos within the time limitation, which is 15 seconds. Furthermore, I learned how to create persuasive message creatively by using Canva and Plotagon. Also, I learned to think widely and creatively when it comes to creating and delivering a certain message. For example, I searched for different platforms that can be applied to the PSA and get used to it. Sometimes, each person got their own opinions and suggestions. Therefore, I learned some ways and solutions to overcome the problem when it comes to different opinions among the group members. For example, like sit back to have some discussions and hold a voting session. My reflection on lessons learned regarding teamwork and time management is that having discussion among group members was very important since it helped us to get into our work effectively and smoothly. Appreciating ideas and suggestions from others is important since it will help us to develop better thinking skills by observing and analyzing others' opinions. Also, I learned how to allocate my time and finish any work within the time limitation. By building any group portfolio, it helps me to learn how to collaborate well with each member and analyze the success rate of the group portfolio. I learned a way to put on the final creation of a project that contains the opinions of each member after the process of discussion and creation of our group.
The task that I completed for this group portfolio is that I contributed to the print ad and the script for the presentation. This is the first time I'm working with my group members whom I didn't know, which is very challenging, and I'm very happy that we did work out. Besides that, most of the time I was given the task to do, but this time I took the initiative to delegate the task among the team members. Many different ideas were suggested, but we managed to come up with a solution by voting. This helped us to avoid unnecessary conflicts. Furthermore, I've learned that team spirit is important for group assignments, as it pushes everyone to do their parts and put in effort to produce quality work together as a team in a set time. It is important to respect every member's opinion. Therefore, many discussions were made before a decision was made. But overall, we managed to finish the assignment on time. At last but not least, I felt that the importance of building the group portfolio is that teamwork makes the dream work. Without working together and sharing our discussion, we wouldn't come up with better ideas.
My task completed for the group portfolio is to design the print ad. I am also the member in charge of creating the Wix website for this group portfolio. Furthermore, I also contribute some contents and information of the script for the group presentation. In this group portfolio, I had achieved some personal assessment of my own contributions on tasks. For example, I had learned how to design the print ad with creativity. I applied the creative and art skill that I had learned during the lecture class into the print ad and the Wix website. Besides that, I also successfully created the website by my own. We had faced some challenges when executing the tasks, such as the ideas given are different from the others. Discussion is carried out when we do not coincide in opinion. We try to communicate with each other in the group chat to avoid conflict. We firstly suggest our own idea and then choose the best idea through voting. The lesson learned regarding teamwork and time management is communication is the best way to complete the task by giving ideas and feedback. Discussion is also very important when the opinions are different to avoid conflict happen. The importance of building the group portfolio is to help our workforce to get on the same page, work together, and increase our motivation to complete tasks in a timely manner. In other words, productivity can rise.
As a teammate, my task was to look for the visuals and some news reports or articles that we could include in the website that our group created. The group presentation and the individual reflection was also my part. A group assignment has never failed to make me understand that it is very important to communicate with your group member. Communication is key to a successful outcome or a result. Not just a group work, but any kind of assessment, assignment, or work needs time management skills. Throughout, I learned that being active and communicating well is very important, and if in doubt, you should always check with your teammates. Overall, I got a really good bunch of people in my team, so nothing much of an issue in that side. Therefore, the importance of creating this group portfolio is to know that teamwork is very crucial and every teammate must contribute.